Hi, my name's Jules and I'm a massive homosexual. Happy Pride Month! I hope you're all having a fantastic gay month. I know I am. I've got my new lesbian flag and I thought I'd do my makeup lesbian flag inspired. I found a tag called, computers behind me, YouTube Society LGBTQ plus tag questions. So I thought I'd do that so you could get to know me a little bit better. Question number 1. How do I identify? I identify as a lesbian and my pronouns are she, her. Question number 2. How did you discover your sexuality? Well, my first video on this channel, it's not the best video, but I tell you about everything, how I discovered all the little rainbow flag signs that I was gay, basically. If you haven't seen that, basically, in a nutshell, I had one boyfriend. I never had crushes at school. I subconsciously forced myself to like boys even though I didn't. Like, I'd physically choose one to fancy because everyone else fancied them. I always appreciated the community. Lots of other things. Go and have a look. I'll leave the link in the bio. Question number 3 is, who was the first person that you told? See, this is a hard one because I didn't really like have a big coming out story like a lot of people do. I just had a lot of queer friends because of college and school anyway. I don't really have a first person. Maybe it was my friend at school, but they were like, so that was nice that we could relate to that. But yeah, I didn't really have an official first person. The next question is quite similar, is describe what it was like coming out. Like I've just said, I didn't officially come out, but when I told people just in conversation, they were like, cool. I don't think I've come across any people close to me that were kind of like opposed to it. Most people were like, cool, good for you, or cool, me too, so that's lovely. Next question is, how did your parents and friends react? As I've just said, my friends were all chill with it, never had a problem. My parents didn't really mind. My parents are quite liberal and quite chill. Their reaction was, cool, nice, thought so. I didn't really go, guys, I'm gay. I just kind of went, I'm going on a date with a girl, just so you know. And my mum was like, nice, awesome, tell me more. So that I'm so lucky, and I know that I'm really lucky, and I really appreciate that because I know a lot of people that come out to their parents have really bad experiences, and in some cases it's not safe. With the whole friends, it's amazing. We go to gay bars, we go to queer events, it's fantastic. Question number 7 is, what is one question that you hate getting? Basically anything along the lines of, oh, what do you even do, like sexual wise, or who's the man? Nobody. That is exactly the point. Who wears the trousers? That's another one. Or just anything invasive about sex. Like, it's none of your business. We don't go up to you and ask about it. It's none of your business. It's so rude. If they're genuinely curious, then I just tell them, no offence, but stop, that's rude. because it is. Also when you tell a female or it comes up into conversation and they're like, oh, don't fancy me. No offence, hun, but you're not my type anyway. Just don't flatter yourself. That one gets quite annoying and it's quite common. I also absolutely despise when men come up to you and are like, oh, I can change you, baby girl. Absolutely not. No, you can't. Just anything along the lines of all of the above. Ugh, disgusting. Question number... I can't read. That's not the question. Have you been to a gay bar? Yes, I have indeed been to a gay bar. I'm not like a massive clubber or party hard person. I have been to only a few, but each time I've been there I've had a fantastic time because everyone around you is just in the same boat as you, and everyone has their own stories, and I love to see drag queens and drag acts because it's just amazing. I love it. I haven't been to a lesbian bar yet. That's on my list of things to do. Let me know if there are any good ones in the UK that you recommend, because I'll be on that. The next question is, who's your favourite kind of LGBTQ plus? Oh, couldn't even say it then. Advocate, celebrity, icon, and I'm not like a massive celebrity worshipper, but the first one I can think of off the top of my head is Fiona Shaw. She was in Killing Eve, and she also played the was it the stepmom or the mom? Petunia in Harry Potter. Me and my girlfriend were actually in London on Oxford Street, and she walked past us and I was like, look, famous person. And we both were just like, and she just looked at us like, that was a magic moment. So yeah, I really like Fiona Shaw. She's really cool. I like her. Susie Ruffle, I listened to her podcast on Spotify. Let me have a look what it's called. It's called Out. It's really good. I recommend it. She has lots of different people on there, lots of different guests. Go listen to them if you like podcasts. YouTubers, I love Rose and Rosie. Adore Rose and Rosie. I'm so excited watching all their baby videos, like their journey with the whole baby situation, and I love their podcast as well. Theirs is really good. Oh, I've got another one. I know it's a bit cringe, but I still watch Dan and Phil. I did have that YouTube phase that everyone had when Dan is Not on Fire. Phil's still amazing, Phil. But when they came out, I was like, and I've fallen back in love with them again, and it's fab. I love it. I feel really nostalgic when I watch them. I still have one of their old t-shirts somewhere. In terms of creators on Instagram and Twitter, TikTok, I love Charlotte Summers and Ashlyn. They're a couple. I think they've been together for like 6 years now. I've been a fan of their podcast Let's Talk as well. I'll also leave that in the below. That sounds scary. But they've also got a new co-host called Spencer, and they're non-binary, and they're really cool as well. So I really recommend listening to their podcast. It's really good, and it's really inclusive, and it's cool to hear other people's perspectives, and they talk on important topics in the queer community. Listen to them. I also love Foxglove and Abby. They're a couple as well. They're lovely. They make some good content on TikTok as well. Foxglove is also a pop artist. They're really cool. I'm trying to think of other ones. If I've missed out any of them, which I'm sure I have, I'll put them all down below so you can check them all out and give them all love. Tell them I sent you. The next question is, are you in a relationship, and why can't I talk today? And where did you meet? And yes, I am indeed, and we've been together for almost 2 years now. That's gone quick, wow. And we met on Tinder. And the last question is, end this on something that you'd like to tell the world about the LGBTQ plus community. Oh, knocking things over. Oh, that's a nice one. I think my message would be, if you're confused and you're trying to figure out a label, like, don't force it. Like, you don't have to have a label. You'll figure out eventually. Like, there's no rush. Like, everyone has their own journey. So just surround yourself with people that care, and you'll be okay. Like, the community is very open, and we all love each other. Drop me a message if you ever need to talk to someone. I'll be happy to respond. Thank you for listening to my gay rambles. If you have any questions or you just want a general chat, just drop me a message in the comments. I'll leave my TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all of that stuff down below. I hope you have a lovely month. Have a nice gay life. I'll speak to you guys soon.